Hello, everybody, or perhaps it is better to say hello, everyone, because I might be thinking about a collective of possible listeners to this video as mainly being human bodies, possessors of the body, or ones, individuals, or people who are just humans beyond their bodies. So, hello, everyone. You know, there is a sentence I just love from a very famous American poet, Thoreau, and he says, "I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately." This is the beginning of one of his writings. And he's also later on in the same writing, few sentences after this one, he's saying that he wants to suck the marrow of life. So he wants to get the best essence of life, symbolically speaking. And he wants to live, please note, to live deliberately. He wants to be alive, in tune with life. He wants to feel really alive. And part of it is doing things deliberately. He wants to use his free will. He wants to know he's doing things. He's in possession of his action. He's aware. That's a program for life, actually. That's something that can guide lots of our ways through life. Let's think a little bit about what I can do if I want to go public and I want to move towards a crowd of people, and I want to get the feeling that I'm communicating with a crowd of people, like politicians do all the time. Now, the thing is, how do I go about it? Because I can go the easiest way. Unfortunately, that's what usually people communicating to large audiences do. In a way, I can go for things that are low and basic enough to be common to a lot of people, like sex and violence, like fear, like survival, like food, or even cats. Now, the thing is that when I do that, I'm searching for the lowest common denominator of a crowd, not the highest. And perhaps I'm not really living so deliberately at high level of consciousness. I'm not so intense. I'm not so alive. I'm not so contributing for other people to be intense and fully alive, asserting their best vitality and their consciousness. I'm just searching for common denominators, easy ones. I'm searching for an easy smile, not for an elaborate experience. I'm not searching for subtlety among people, but I can go for it. I can also go for something else. I can feel that I can sparkle from within towards the world and towards other people. I have observed that there is lots of people nowadays who are very happy about physical exercise. And I think part of it is because they are promoting their own vitality, their health, but also they feel that they are sort of in control and also flowing with their own bodies. They are expanding their bodies. They are increasing strength in the coordination. They are increasing, with the powers of their bodies. They are increasing flexibility and endurance. They are increasing vitality in the body. And in a way, they are learning how to shine as conscious beings from within their own bodies. Now, this can be done to the emotional world, to our emotions. We can, in a way, shine from within, flow from within, be fully aware of our emotions. We can learn how to manage them differently. and we can go for the deepest and most elaborate ones. The same way we can go for poetry or elaborate music. We can do this for our minds, for our thought. We can learn how to produce thought, how to be creative. The same way we can sort of learn how to be creative with our bodies and our emotions. We can go for deeper stuff. We can also learn progressively to feel fully alive and to increase the vitality of our emotional world and our mental world, and to bring a lot of intensity of consciousness to all of this. Then we are living more deliberately, and we are sucking the marrow of life in nature, in our bodies, in our minds, in our consciousness. We are getting the best of it. We are really increasing the intensity of the way we are alive. So moving away from being just like zombies without a real purpose, just allowing ourselves to be driven by the media, by communications from other people, from lots and lots of stimuli that can sort of make us dependent on them. And we can really be deliberate. And of course, this is the invitation for this moment. Let's really be deliberate, conscious. Let's really be alive within our life. Let's move towards expansion of aliveness and consciousness from within everything we do with our bodies and our minds. And let's do that within relationships we have with other people. So we improve the quality and the subtlety of such relationships. That's a nice program, to me, at least. And this is the idea now. So as usual, if you like it, share, subscribe to the channel, comment, and I'll be back.